Hi guys. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about recruiting and sponsoring and asking questions, whether it be trying to, ask someone if they're interested in a sample, asking someone if they're interested in having a party, or um, interested, talking about asking someone if they're interested in joining Scentsy. Do you guys ever go to like fast food line and they say, do you want to supersize that? And you're like, I only really need a small fry and a small drink, but boy, they asked me if I want to supersize it. Nope, not today. And you turn them down. And then, maybe another time you drive through and they ask you the question again, they're going to ask you if you want to supersize it, right? It doesn't matter if it's Jack in the Box, if wherever it is. Except for Taco Bell. I don't think they really supersize Taco Bell. But they do ask you if you want to drink, though. They always throw in that drink. But you have the option of whether or not to accept it or turn it down, right? Now, I go into Walgreens all the time. Walgreens, for those of you who don't know, it's just like a Rite Aid, a local, like pharmacy store, with all the, candy and, odds and ends and things that you could need. But I go in there at least once a week. We always need something, whether it's lotion, makeup things, candy, whatever stuff that we might need. Every time I go in there, I'm at the cashier and I'm checking out, and they always have like that stand of like candy right there, or they have, their special offers of the day or the week. Every single time, without fail, they say, would you like one of our, Snickers or Kit Kats or our special gum or whatever it is that they're, peddling that day? And 9 times out of 10, I say no. But every so often, I look at that Snickers or whatever candy it is. One day it was that EOS, the lip balm stuff. I got one of those because they asked me. They were basically supersizing my meal. And if you think about it, when they ask you that, do you look at them and go, no, I don't want it. Thank you. And then walk off and then you've ruined their day? No. If you tell them no 9 times out of 10, they're being told no. Do you think that they go home every single day from, asking whether or not you're at the fast food and they are asking you if you want to supersize your meal or if you want to drink with that, or asking if you want, the little candy over here on the side of the thing? No, they are not going home every night, probably crying into their pillow saying, they told me no. No, they're not doing that, right? I mean, maybe if they had like someone super rude to them about it, maybe they're crying, but chances are, no, they're not. So think about that with your business, okay? You have to detach yourself from it. Megan Clemens was on our director leadership call today, and she's a superstar director out of Alberta, and she's a good friend, and I'm listening to her talk, and she's phenomenal. Like, honestly, she joined a year after us, and I think her business was 2 or 3 times our size, and it's because of things like this. She has taught her people to detach themselves from asking, and what that means is detach yourself from the emotions of asking. Just ask. Ask everybody. And once you detach yourself from the fear and you detach yourself from the rejection and the emotional part of it, I mean, can you imagine if you just were asking people, like when you're talking to someone and you ask them if they want light bulbs, with that, or if they need any light bulbs, or if they get one more cent, they actually can get a 6-pack. Which actually gets them 2 cents for free instead of the 4 that they were ordering for $20. I mean, when you think about it in those terms, why wouldn't you ask more people if they wanted to join? I mean, all they can do is tell you no. I mean, are they going to hate you for it? No. They might be like, no, thank you. They might be like, oh, that's really nice and sweet, but no, I'm not interested, but thanks. And then you keep going on about your business. But you're going to have those couple of people that are going to be like, huh, I mean, I love the product, I mean, what comes in the kit? And then they start asking questions. I mean, ask, detach yourself from it. People are not going to hate you. We've built an international team because we recruited. We recruited. And the only way to build your business, period, whether it's just to have parties and to, not build a team even, is you have to ask people to have parties. You can't be afraid. You can't just do it on Facebook, and be passive aggressive, or passive with it. You really have to ask people, hey, could you have a party for me? Would you like to, upgrade to this? Hey, did you know that, we have a joint opportunity, and I know you were just telling me that you needed some extra money, or things were tight, or your husband was, getting cut back in his hours. Have you thought about it? Because I'm able to, afford, a car payment every month from it, and that could help. I don't know. I mean, I could show you what I do. And when you approach people like that, I mean, where are you gonna slap? Do you think you're gonna be slapped? No, it's gonna be okay. I'm alive after 7 years of, recruiting people. Sean and I have recruited personally over 500 people. Yeah, over 400 people at this point. Over our 7 years time. Not all of them are here today. A lot of them aren't, but a lot of them are, and a lot of them have recruited people, even though they may not be here anymore. Some of them have recruited other people who are here and directors under us. So do like the people at fast food do. If they can do it, and you can, teenagers asking, would you like fries with that? Would you like a drink with that? Would you like to supersize your meal today? People at the Rite Aid counter, people, anywhere that you go to where they try to upsell you, pay attention to that. See if they look like, when you tell them no thank you, if they feel like you've just slapped them, and try to learn something from them. And I dare you today to go out and just start asking people. All right? Anyway, good luck.